Hi, Aaron here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my Model 3 Standard Range Plus audio upgrade I'm working on. So yeah, I have a 2021 Model 3 crammed in my garage here. Standard Range Plus, so it doesn't have the premium audio, and you can definitely tell it's lacking. So I wanted to add more. Started out just trying to do subwoofers, so I tried the hand show kit, and then I just decided I want to do something different. So I went ahead and started sourcing things and looking at what everybody recommends. Of course, everybody says DSP, DSP, DSP. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put a DSP in this. So I went ahead and ordered these parts right here. So I have a Helix V8 DSP Mark II, and that is basically like a 10-channel DSP. So it takes, I think, up to 8 inputs and spits out 8 amplified outputs and then 2 non-amplified, just line outputs. So basically you can have 10 processed channels, so that would be great. So we can have 2 channels for the sub and then the rest for the car. I'm going to do basically a 6 channel system up front, or 6-way basically. So I'm going to have the door woofers, the mid-range, and tweeters, and then I'm not going to run the factory imaging speakers or the center for now. I also have a Helix M One monoblock subwoofer amp to run the sub, and then Audiofrogs components. Right now I'm going to use the GS series, the GS25 for the mids and the dash, and the GS60s for the door woofers. For the subwoofer, I have actually a hybrid audio Clarus 10-inch, which is, again, sorry about the mess in here, but he's kind of sitting here in a prototype box. I tried him out sealed, didn't really like the response so much, so I'm going to try ported. But I'm going to basically show you over time here. I'm building an amp rack that goes in the trunk, so that's the goal here, is that everything will be probably in the trunk. I kind of wrestled with, do I want to put it in this sub trunk well? Do I want to put it in the factory sub location? You can see it kind of has some temporary wiring and things where I was playing around. Ultimately, I decided I'm building an amp rack, and it's going to hang underneath here, and you can see what I've done is I put these what are called plus nuts in the factory holes. There's 4 of them total, and so I built a rack that basically, it's a piece of 1/2-inch plywood covered in a carpet that's going to mount right there. The amps will be all right there, and then the wiring should all come in from that side and route on down, to the front, and then also to the penthouse for power. I'm going to use a quick disconnect for the power. That way I can quickly remove things and make it pretty safe. But yeah, I'm not going to do anything here in this trunk well. I've decided I'm going to leave it open for now. I might put the sub in there. I may not. So I don't know. I guess ultimately what I'd love to do is fiberglass a 10-inch sub in here. So, but for now, I'm just going to do a box, let it sit out and play with it and see how I like it. Get the whole rest of the system installed and tuned. So stay tuned. We'll go over what's next.